This podcast is brought to you by the Price Sisters.
Over to you, Harv!
This is the Katie Price Show.
One that I do with my little sister, Sophia Hannah Price.
Oi, oi.
I love it!
Over to you, mummy.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Katie Price Show, the one that I do with my little sister, Sophia Hannah Price.
Right, so tell me about your day then. What have you been up to?
First of all, I've got the matching bottoms on to your top.
Oh, I love these pajamas. They're from Next. They've got little cowboys on, cowgirls on.
You
Yeah.
know, in the COVID days when people did Zooms
Yeah,
and they'd put a decent top on, but just put their trackies on. Or
yeah.
that's exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I have not stopped today because obviously I was in Cornwall at the weekend, took the kids.
Right, Cornwall. Can you see why I would want to move there?
I can, but it was pissing down with rain. When I say pissing down, I mean torrential rain.
Oh, I love it.
So
I love a
wanted
bit of
to take
rain.
It's the Eden Project. They wanted to do the zip wire, but there's no way I was going to stand up there soaking wet because I knew I would chicken shit it myself. When I
Well,
got...
you and me are actually going back to Cornwall on the 19th of December for a weekend.
We are.
Yes.
I
Can't wait.
A brick log cabin, if that makes sense. It was like a log cabin, but with brick.
Yeah.
Jacuzzi.
Yeah.
The dogs, but the weather was just awful. But the countryside and that there is stunning.
Oh, it's so lovely. I love it. And I saw on the family group chat that you've booked the snowman at the Peacock Theatre.
No, I'm not doing panto. I am getting organised. So I have booked for like Harv and the kids.
Yeah.
The snowman at the Peacock Theatre because Harvey will. I'm going to see if I can contact him to see if Harvey can meet the snowman.
Honestly, me and Harry have been a few times with Albert.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. I cried every time. Every time I've been to see it, I've cried. Yeah.
I mean, he'll think it's real like he did Barney.
Oh, well, I think when we went, they let you do pictures before the show with the snowman.
Now,
Yeah. So they might do that, but yeah, Harv would love that.
You know what? I hate asking them though because I know what it's like doing meet and greets.
We're talking about a snowman, Kate.
It's still a person, so it's
I know.
more like them being them having to go.
Oh, but yeah, you'll love that. You go watch a snowman, then go for a bit of lunch after near Covent Garden, have a little wander.
The Harvey will love that. And then I've also booked, which I've never done, traditionally, panto in Horsham.
Oh, so what panto are you going to see?
Well, it's Robin Hood. I
Yeah.
don't know how that would be Christmassy.
Oh, wow. Well, you've done Snow White and all that before and Cinderella and made it Christmassy,
Yeah, that's true.
isn't it?
Also taking the kids and Harv to that.
Nice.
There's two things I've booked. Now, I'm trying to find other Christmassy things. So if anyone's got any ideas, I could do it weekends with them. Oh, so I went near Chessington years ago.
Yeah.
It was the best Santa visit ever. It was like a Narnia scene. It lasted ages as if you was walking through Narnia before you got to Father Christmas.
Yeah.
Not been to one since or found one like that. So
Just
if
Google
anyone
it.
knows anything,
Try and Google it.
cool. There's no lit garden centres. It's just like a little fence up and some lights, and then he's just sitting in a shed.
So I'm going to that one. There's one in Ruxley Manor. I think it's called Ruxley Manor Garden Centre. I'm not sure. Anyway, so I'm taking Olive and Albert in there. And we're going for a bit of lunch. But their Christmas decorations, we went, I think, last year or the year before. Really nice. I think they're based like in Bexley, I think.
I'm going to
I
see
might be wrong.
it and
I'll
have a
set.
look.
Yeah, I'll send you the link to it, but they've got all ice skating and sort of all that sort of thing.
Yeah, I want to do all that with them.
Yeah, the only thing I've booked with the kids so far is, in the evening where you can go through the woods and they light up all the trees.
Yeah, so I'm going to do that. I'm
Yeah,
going to take Harvey to the new home base, the range in Horsham.
yeah,
Just they've got so many decorations and lights. He's going to love it.
yeah. I've been thinking about decorating. I've been on TikTok a lot to get a bit of inspiration and
Oh,
Pinterest.
like I've been wrapping more presents this week.
Right, you are on fire with the wrapping the presents. I've done
Oh, yeah.
nothing.
As I've come back, I'm making sure my candles on, that it's just spotless in this house. I think everyone thinks I'm on a mission or changed.
We're in Brighton on Saturday. You, me, mum, dad, all the kids for lunch. That'd be nice.
Where we decided on the Grand.
Yeah, I think we're going to the Grand. So there's a few places. So I said to Dad about going to, the Urchin. I don't know if you know it. There's a pub in Hove called the Urchin. It's all seafood. It's really good. Me and Harry have been a few times. But Dad was like, oh, no, can we just stay around like the Grand? Basically, I think Mum and Dad just want to spend like a day at the Grand, have lunch, and then they want to pop down the lanes for a walk and then go back to the hotel. It's fair enough. Yeah, so we're doing that.
Suit Harvey anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm happy with that. So
what else have I done this week? Oh my God, in the studio all day today. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. I've got a celebration.
Oh, I love it. Are you excited? When's it out? Do we know when the Christmas song's out?
I'll perform it on Thursday and then it's going to be out.
Right, talking about Thursday.
Because I want to do a Christmas video. And Dan came to the studio today. Dan.
Did he?
Yeah, because he's finished the fence so the dogs can't get out.
Right.
And he just came and they played. I think he was surprised what the studio's like.
What did he say about it?
Yeah, he couldn't believe it. Oh, this song, because I've got this guy to sing on it with me. Oh my God, his voice is just... Do you remember I like Brian McKnight, Joe, a bit of Boys to Men?
Boys to Men, yeah.
Voice. How we've done it, I've said, you remember the best things in life are free. And then Janet and him go, you said it one more time. I really need to need. So you connect together. We've done that towards the end. It's going to sound sick because he's got a soulful voice and obviously mine's not, but it's a good mix. I'm excited. Imagine if this goes to #1. I know.
Oh, God. We're still going for the #1. We're still going for that. Mind you did get to #3, didn't you? Smash that. Right, guys. So we've got a new little segment on the podcast that we're going to talk about. So,
hold on. My week really quick. I'm in Princess's room, hence her bedding's in the wash. And I've just realised I'm up in that. Is it called a mezzanine?
Mezzanine?
Mezzanine, because it's Princess's room. And I've just realised that doesn't look very good in the background, does it?
Doesn't matter. I've just come out of the shower. Right, guys. So in the podcast, we've got a few new segments. The first one is The Katie Price is Right. So this is where each week we're going to be looking at news articles and telling you the truth behind the actual article. Right, Kate. So the first one is the headline. This is from the Daily Mail, by the way.
Right.
Peter Andre and wife Emily pull out of Princess Andre's ITV show after Katie Price blasted her daughter for refusing to let her film. Do you think, rather than them dropping out, it might have just been better if they included you? Because we did get approached, do you remember? For them to include you in old YouTube footage, which was a bit insulting, let's be fair.
Well, yeah, because they wanted old footage of me and Princess to put in there, and you offered them, why don't you just film Kate fresh, how the age she is now, doing stuff what her and Princess like doing? And they said no. And I said I'd do it for nothing if it helps with her show.
Funny how the same production company are now keen on looking at doing something with you and Kerry, though, isn't it?
Isn't that weird? The
That is
same
weird, isn't it?
have actually met me and Kerry together, and they are interested in doing a show with me and Kerry. So you know Heidi,
Yeah.
Kerry's daughter, she's
Yeah.
coming here tonight she's staying with me for a month.
Oh,
Right?
is she?
Because she loves the horses and she gets pictures and all that. She just loves it down. Loves all the horses and that.
Yeah.
And she's going to come to events with me. So when I'm pictured with Heidi at events, isn't it weird that because Kerry loves me, Heidi loves me, Heidi would be at events with me, but not Princess.
Yeah.
But I could be pictured with Heidi, but I can't be pictured and be seen with my own daughter. And people would pick up on that, like, well, if Heidi's there, why isn't Princess there?
Mm.
Why is Princess hanging around with Heidi and doing stuff, but I'm not allowed to with Princess? It's just bollocks.
Right, I've got to ask you, like, obviously, right, you know mine and Mum's thoughts on this, because we've told you, and we've made our thoughts quite clear in the family group chat on numerous occasions.
Yeah. With your camera still, you're wiggling. Your legs,
No, my legs are wiggling because I'm aggravated.
I know, and you're making me feel like on the Blair Witch Project.
No, yeah. Have you actually had a conversation with Princess about all this?
She said she won't put anything up about me or her dad.
Fair enough.
That's it. I don't agree, but I'm not going to argue with Princess about it. She only has to say a few things, the truth.
Right, next one. Headline. Michelle Heaton, Katie Price saved my life. I actually remember this whole scenario.
Paid for her to go in the Priory. Phoned the Priory up, told her husband what was going on, and said, you are going in that Priory right now.
Yeah.
And the person's house we was in was still giving her drugs and alcohol, knowing she was literally being sick with blood.
Was she?
Yes, it was going to kill her.
Oh.
It didn't have long to live with her kidneys, or it was her liver.
Oh,
You know, so
God.
basically, I helped save her life.
Bloody hell.
But, so that headline, it's true, but it's very old news, so I don't know why Michelle's now saying that I was the one that helped her when she's had years to say. I don't know why she's suddenly saying it now.
Okay.
Do you?
Right. Well, no, I mean, that was years ago, wasn't it?
But couldn't she say I helped her back then? Is it because I wasn't in a good place myself? And now I'm in a good place, I'm good to be associated with? I don't know.
Oh, God. I'm just looking at our producer, Ben, in the background laughing. I'm thinking, oh,
Thing is, though,
God.
I've learned, and this tour has done me good being with Kerry, because
Good.
I'm not taking nonsense of anything.
Yeah.
People who, when I hit my lowest point, the people who are with me through that and still with me now are people I regard as lifetime friends. People who came and go when I was in a shit situation, didn't want to go near me, didn't want to mention knowing me or being around me or supporting me.
Yeah.
I'm like, who want to know now? I'm like, why am I good enough to be mentioned with now? Because I sort of turned my life around. I do question everything. Call me paranoia, but I
don't blame you. I don't blame you. Same as Mum. Mum does. Mum's exactly the same, isn't she?
just no time for anything anymore. Like, I'm as blunt as it is, but in a nice way.
Oh, my God, you're turning into Nan. Oh, you're turning into Essie.
It's like I come in my house. If I'm paying people to do stuff, I want it done. Otherwise,
Fair enough.
Might as well do it myself. And then moan.
Right.
But people want paying wages, and I have to go to work, and I work within school hours a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I want to spend the evenings with the kids. Then for people to get paid, I've got to work so that when I come home, I don't want to have to do cleaning and all of that.
Fair enough, yeah.
So when I do have to come home and then redo stuff, it pisses me off. End of.
Okay, right. Next headline. Are you due on your period? You are a spiky old bitch tonight, aren't you? What is
I
wrong?
haven't. Well, no different to you when you're due on.
Oh, no, I'm horrendous when I'm due on. The anger, the temper.
Going into this podcast next week,
You'll
I'll
be
like,
nice as pie.
little
Oh, I
bit-
shouldn't have said that one.
Did I say that? But no,
Why did I say that?
I love everything I've said tonight, and I stick by it.
Okay, fine. Right, next one. Katie Price lands 5-figure payday to perform at X-rated awards after raking in cash on OnlyFans. Oh, isn't it the Glamour Awards on Thursday? That's not X-rated, is it?
No, I went last year. It's just Glamour Awards. I just want to promote my single. Where's the money got involved in it? How do they know I'm not doing it for nothing, for promotion?
Yeah,
The figures in the paper is not true.
right.
I
I always wondered.
I think the trustees will come back knocking on my door if they think that. It's
Well, do you know what?
And me, it's people, when people write these stories,
Yeah,
people believe it, and then I'll get people on my back.
yeah.
This pisses me off because
This
everyone.
is the problem. Yeah, no, I agree. Like, I often find the papers will print something which the figures, like, where do they get these figures from?
6 figures.
Yeah,
Fucking hell, or whatever. I wish, mate. Next year I'll be charging a lot because I'll have more songs to perform.
you have a whole album next year. Okay, so the next segment we're going to be talking about is Let's Talk About Sex, Katie.
Yes! Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk
Okay.
about all the good things.
Oh, God. Right, the sex questions. Okay, here we go. Mum, I'm sorry if you're listening.
Mum, I'm not apologising because you're as filthy minded as me.
No, Mum is a bit, isn't she?
Where do you think I get it from?
I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true. Right, here we go. This is a question from a listener. How do I tell my partner what I like when it comes to sex without making it weird?
Hold on a minute. Right, Half. What do you want to say about Aunt?
Hi, Auntie.
Hi, Halves. How are you?
Give me a kiss because I haven't seen you. Mummy's home. Come here then.
Oh.
With Mummy all week. Yeah? Mwah. Right, you be good while talking. Getting Bunny the Argos catalogue.
What have they got? What does Bunny want?
And I've looked at the Argos catalogue. It's not what it used to be. You could buy anything in it, like computers, phones, this, that. And I'm like, oh, God.
Oh,
Anything,
no.
literally. It's not like it used to be with what Elizabeth Arden jewellery or whatever it was and just some toy.
Elizabeth Duke.
Not like Elizabeth Duke jewellery and that, which I used to put a ring around. You've got everything in it.
Oh, God. Right. Let's get back to the sex advice question. Right, let's go to these questions. I've always had a fantasy about being dominated, not in a scary or painful way, just where my partner takes full control in the bedroom. I've never told him because I'm worried he'll think I'm strange or that it means something's wrong with our relationship. How do I even start that conversation without making it uncomfortable? Over to you,
Bet she
Kate.
wants to be dominated.
Yeah.
Right, let me just check downstairs. Good, no kids had that. So, I've been in situations where
Oh,
I
God.
you had to be dominant.
Oh.
I remember one of them used to make me in the pray sign.
What?
Right? They wanted me in the pray sign.
I'm sorry.
See, and
Ugh.
they wanted my legs up and me like that as if I was praying. Right? I've had ones where I've had to use things on them.
Something in the background going,
What
oh.
did you go all for, Harv?
What's that noise?
You're 23, Harv. Do you know what Mummy's saying? Don't worry.
No.
He has no idea. Otherwise, I
Right.
wouldn't do it. But he is 23. He's over 18.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, I've been on both ends. The thing is, I've watched too many films that if you're tied up, they could leave you on the bed and fuck off and things like that. But if it's what she wants, she should say what she wants, but be prepared. He might say back, well, why all of a sudden do you want to do this? And he might think she's been cheating and doing it with someone else. That's always probably what they would think.
Can I tell you a story about one of my friends?
Yes.
Right, you don't know them, right? But
Or do I?
no, you don't. You don't know them. I'm not going to say who it is. You haven't met them, but obviously it's podcast. This is just story time. One of my friends was at a bar, met these two girls, and took them back to took them back to his place. Anyway, they were like, "Oh, do you want a threesome?" sort of thing, and he was like, "Yeah, obviously up for it." Anyway, so they tied him to the bed, right? Tied him up, then robbed the house, robbed
No.
everything. Yeah. And he was tied up. And before one of the girls left,
They shit on him. They got my kind of
shit on it. It was just
no.
yeah. But yeah, honestly, I don't know how he got out. And his brother came home and found him.
So embarrassing.
Mortifying.
But clever for the girls,
Honestly.
marking their territory at the end.
Oh God. That just right, go on, go back to the dominating. How
Yes.
yeah. Can you get DNA from poo?
Get DNA from anything from a body, yeah.
I don't know. I think
I doubt you probably
it was a long time ago, but honestly, yeah. Where are we? Let's go back. Right, so how should she
I said, well, you just got to tell him, but be prepared for him to say, why? Have you done this before? Who have you done it for? Why do you suddenly want to do this when you've never mentioned it before? You'll probably get all of that.
Yeah.
She should just be like, I don't know, I was just thinking about it really, because we never tried that. Why don't you try it?
Okay. There you go. There's Kate's advice. Right,
What's
next
your advice, Soph?
my advice, just be open and honest with how you're feeling.
Oh, such a bland answer.
I don't know.
It's like, what if Harry to you and said, right, I want you to start doing this and that to me?
Oh, it would make me question, like, why?
Hang on a
Where's
sec.
this come from? I'm not going to lie. Right. So we've got an old segment that has come back. We are going to be doing life advice with the price.
Love it.
Yeah, I like life advice. Right, let's kick it off. Right. Hi, Katie and Sophie. I'm Lisa from Leicester. I've just had a baby. My parents have said we're spending Christmas with them, but my partner has also said his parents want us to go to theirs. How do we navigate where we go and not to disappoint anyone?
What was that? So she's due to have a baby.
She's just had a baby, and basically her partner wants them to spend Christmas with his parents, but she also wants to see her parents. How do they navigate it?
Well, I think even with or without a baby, it's always that question when you're with someone, whose parents you go to. It's like you with Harry, because Harry's close to his family, you're close to yours, so you just have to split them. But when you've just had a baby, I'm not being funny, you don't want to be carting around. It's
Absolutely not.
You don't. You want to relax on Christmas Day, be at home and have people at yours. But if that's not possible, then can't you do one Christmas Day and the other on the Boxing Day?
Right. So my advice for this would be, so we have this sort of situation with me and Harry. How we're doing, and with Dan and Lou, mum and dad. So how we're doing it this year is we are having Christmas Day on our own, me, Albert, Harry, Olive, at home. And then on the 27th, we're going over to Harry's sisters to see all his family. And then on the 29th, me, Harry, the kids, Kate, all her lot, we're all going to the Isle of Wight.
What you do Boxing Day then?
Well, nothing. Why, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Would you like to meet up for a country walk?
Yes, I would love
with the dogs, and we'll get a coffee.
This Christmas, it's just going to be me with all the kids.
Yeah.
Mine, which is going to be amazing. We put cookies out for Santa Christmas Eve. Santa and some carrots for Santa Claus Christmas Eve. And a glass of what?
Wine.
Not wine, you get drunk.
Wine, for God's sake.
What do you leave for Santa at Christmas Eve?
Mince pie and cookie.
Right, and what drink?
Coca-Cola.
No, milk, you egg.
Milk.
Oh,
Yes.
bless him.
You better not eat them mince pies before Santa.
Oh, right. Next one. My family is meeting my boyfriend for the first time, but I'm nervous. What is the best place for a first time meet up? Oh, definitely
I
a pub.
hate these bits, only because I know what Mum's like with me.
Oh
The
my
thing is,
God.
right?
There's nothing worse than taking mum to meet your boyfriend's
The thing is,
parents.
when you read that to me, already I'm nervous with the person, because why is it when we want to introduce our new boyfriend to the parents, it's like we try and sell them to the parents.
Yeah.
They're so good at that. They're so good at this. Oh, yeah, they're this, they're that, as if it's like a CV you're having to roll off your tongue. But if I do that to Mum, I don't care. Is he like this? Is he like that? Mum, please don't be like that and don't ask these questions. That's what it's like.
Yeah. To be honest, Mum's never really like that with me. I remember the first time she met Harry. So you remember Mum's house in Ditchlin? So
Yes.
Harry was round there, and Mum walked in and was like, "Oh, is this the Cockney rebel that's going out with my daughter then?" And I was like, "Oh, Mum, shut up."
But you're lucky because you've only introduced 2 or 3 to Mum. She's had to go through the alphabet with me.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. What's been the best and the worst meetups with Mum and your boyfriends?
To be honest, when she met Cole, she was like, God, he's handsome, isn't he? She thought he was really handsome.
I remember meeting Cole for the first time and thinking, yeah, he's really good looking.
Handsome and that. But then the others, are you going to sign an NTA?
Oh my God, yes! I remember her being like that.
Gay. I know they're not gay. You can't pull the wool over my eyes. Another one, she said, are you going to be paying for my daughter or pouncing off her? Mum is just brutal with me. Oh, brutal.
Yeah.
So there hasn't really, that's probably the only good times when she said Cole was good looking. NDA. Mum always makes him sign an NDA. Normally. What was she like with JJ? He was sort of introduced on Zoom.
I remember meeting JJ for the first time and he was so quiet.
Yeah.
But I really like JJ.
He is quiet.
Everyone likes JJ.
Everyone does like JJ.
Everyone does like JJ. Yeah. Right. So anyway, I would say the best place for a first time meetup, I'd say the pub. Something like that, where you can have
never go to a pub.
Why? I went to a curry house.
Go to a pub now. Why would I meet in a pub?
You like the Bolney stage?
I would never meet anyone in the Bolney stage, you fruit.
What do you mean? What, with your boyfriend introducing them to mum and dad? You'd definitely take
to
them.
The parents.
Yeah, to the parents. You'd definitely take them to like a casual little pub or something.
Take dinner or something. I thought you meant you went on a date.
No, you knob.
All right, you knob. Oh, or what you laughing at, huh?
This is fucking knobhead.
You're the knobhead.
Right. Yeah, I'd say pub.
Or if you've got a family, I've done this before, and I've had a party at mine or an afternoon barbecue, and I've had them there, so they sort of mingle that way.
No, can I tell what you do? Which I've noticed what you do. So your way of introducing them to the family, instead of introducing them to mum or dad, you bring them round my house for dinner so you can do the soft launch with me and Harry, and then you leave it a few weeks to do the big launch with mum and dad.
Because I know mum would be like, so what's he like? What's he like?
Yeah, that's what mum's like with me. Oh, I'll be like, you know what me and mum are like? We're like, have you smoked your cake? No. Have you smoked your cake? Do you know this? Do you know that?
Because she cares.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Right. So next listener question. I really want a destination wedding, but I'm scared people won't come. Shall I still go for it? Right. I originally wanted to get married in the Lake District. I wanted to get everyone up to Windermere, but Harry put the blockers on that because he didn't think it was fair for everyone. However, I did have to go to New Zealand for a wedding, but we made like a big holiday out of it. But we did go to New Zealand for a wedding.
Anyway.
You what?
It's not like you just flew there. You were travelling anyway.
Yeah, but we were only travelling purely because we'd been invited to this wedding.
Oh, okay.
So the wedding gave us an excuse to think, right, okay, we'll go travelling for a bit. Bear in mind also, we had to save a year to go to the wedding, to do travelling. So we had a year's notice. Do you know what I mean?
So,
Go
I
on.
have actually done destination weddings myself. I've done Vegas.
Which no one got invited to.
Well, I only knew half an hour before. Yeah. So Rupert and Hannah were there, the film crew.
Yeah, for filming, not your family.
You know what? That was the less stressful wedding, the best photos ever, which have never been seen.
Mm.
And yeah, then I got married at Sandy Lane and pictures were good. But what you don't realise at Sandy Lane is behind you, it's all landscape, it's all buildings. So you're on a beach, it looks all lovely that way.
Yeah.
But then when you turn that way, you've got all the big hotel buildings right in front of you.
Oh,
And I had a few people who flew out there.
yeah.
But then I came back and done a big party, and like a fake wedding again, like a wedding set up. Now, the thing is, if you are going to have a wedding abroad,
Mm.
it might be cheaper because less people will come, so that the catering would be cheaper. Or there'd be so many wedding things that you can do themed over in this country. And I always said the cheapest, best wedding, because I am experienced at them, is don't have all the morning guests and afternoon and evening.
I didn't
Just
do that.
invite everyone to the wedding and then
Yeah.
get married in the afternoon and they're out all the way to the evening, hog
Yeah.
roast and all of that.
Yeah, that's
You know,
what I
I'll get
was
a
like.
fan.
I
Well, yeah,
planned my wedding in 3 months. So we got, when did we get, was it Mother's Day? I think Mother's Day, Harry proposed. And then we were married in June, had the wedding in June.
Wasn't you pregnant?
No,
No, just had Albert.
I had Albert and then had the wedding. Then we moved house and then got pregnant with Olive.
You know, a most expensive thing about a wedding is even the venue, just to have a venue. I
Oh,
remember at me
yeah.
and Pete, we got married at Highclere, and if anyone doesn't know that, that's what they use in Downton Abbey. Me and Pete got married there. So we paid for the building, but yet we didn't get married in there. We had a massive
Marquee on the grounds.
on the grounds. So it was like you could have put that marquee anywhere, really, when you think about it.
Yeah, that was a good wedding though.
I mean, I must say mine and Pete's wedding was amazing, but I didn't get to see it all
Mm.
because
Well, it's
It's
like
all-
work.
well, imagine it was like work.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that would have been the best. But yet again, it was work. And at the end of the day, some weddings remind me like funerals. You end up like funerals, every Tom, Dick and Harry goes, which is
Yeah.
fine. And,
Yeah.
and same with weddings. When you do weddings, you don't want to leave anyone out. And then you'll do your cousin, second cousin, this, that, who you haven't seen for years.
Yeah.
Your friend wants to bring that friend, then that friend, or this and that. And then you think, if I leave that one out, they'll think, why wasn't I invited? And then it's the table plans. Who do you sit who? And if
Well,
they're
this is it. Do you know what though?
so
I just think with weddings as well, like even like some of my bridesmaids, don't talk to them anymore.
I know. Well,
Like-
neither-
Yeah, no, you don't either. But like, you know, and you're just like,
apart from Catherine and Kerry.
Catherine, yeah, yeah.
I mean, Michelle Heaton, I speak to her, well, I text her every now and again. That's about it. And you?
Mm.
You've always been my bridesmaid.
Yep.
Well,
7
it's
times.
Even out of choosing a bridesmaid, who do you have? And like, without hurting anyone.
Oh no, I always knew my bridesmaid. That was easy for me. Yeah. Right, last one. This one's for you. Hi Katie, my name is Paul and my partner Louis really wants to get a cat, but I've never told him I actually really hate cats. What should I do? Should I come clean? Yeah, absolutely. Don't drag yourself in to life
Don't-
with cats.
You've made it clear you're not into pussy anyway. you're only into dick. But let me introduce you to a bald pussy, which is called a sphinx. Because if you like dogs, the sphinx cat, they are very dog-like, but their cats are very human-like.
Oh, I hate
So
cats.
I have 8 of them. My cats, they greet you, they follow you. It's like they talk to
Greet you.
I love them. So if you want to get a cat, I would go for a sphinx. Once you've had sphinx, you never go back.
Didn't I hear you talking about getting chickens the other day?
Yes, I want to get chickens to get my eggs back. I love fresh eggs.
Mm.
And I was looking into finding somewhere where rescued hens,
Yeah, nice.
ones that have come from a battery farm and stuff,
Yeah.
who'd like a little plod around in my big garden.
A little burp, burp.
Yeah.
Pop
But
out
we
an egg.
cockerel, because that would piss off the neighbours. The cockerels are the noisy ones.
Yeah.
And if you want the eggs to hatch, you need the cockerel to go with the hen.
So how are you going to get your eggs? Oh, no, if you need them to hatch.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
sterilise it. You still get the eggs.
Right.
But then I like silkies. People are like, what are silkies? They're the chickens with the fluffy legs. Now, I'm not going into my geek side about knowing what kind of different breeds of chickens.
You absolutely are.
I won't show myself up. But the price is very knowledgeable on animals and stuff.
Mm.
Not academic, but nature and things like that. I am a bit nerdy.
And what were the names for the chickens going to be? I remember you talking
when I
about
had 2
this.
turkeys, I named them roast and dinner because I thought I'd have them for Christmas.
Yeah.
But me being me, fed them. When it come to Christmas, because I got attached to them, I couldn't bear,
Yeah.
on my plate.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Do you know what? I was thinking if I did get chickens, 3.
3.
Or one called Petter, one called RSPCA, and the other one called Fuck, and the other one called You. They'd be quite good names, wouldn't they? Petter, RSPCA, Fuck You. That would be the names for my 4 chickens if I got them. Would you think so? Am I on one tonight? It's no different like in my old house in the field. I wanted to put a big flag in the middle.
I think, actually, talking about PETA, didn't I see a post where they done like a Halloween thing of you or something on their Instagram?
Did they?
I'm sure I've seen
I
that.
can information and character on that and hurtfulness because RSPCA, I even call them and say, come and check my animals or turn up whenever.
Mm.
And when they have done, there's nothing wrong with them. They're like, we've got no complaints. They're happy, healthy and friendly. There you go. What else can you do? So anyway, they're my names for the chicken. PETA, RSPCA, fuck you.
Right, guys. So that's it for today's lovely episode. As you can tell, Kate is on her period or due on. So next week we will be back with a nice, softer approach.
Oh, and I'll give you a little, as it's coming up to Christmas, a little clip of my Christmas song.
Oh, yeah. Yes, that'd be good.
This Christmas. Got the words.
Oh.
Now,
Right, guys, that's it for today's episode. We'll be back next week. Don't forget, you can head over to our Instagram page, The Katie Price Show, for all the latest podcast news and gossip. Also, you can watch this episode and clips on Kate's YouTube.
and guess what, guys? I'm back. I'm not on tour, so I've got energy every week. Bring it on,
Bring it on. Come on, we're going to... Also, guys, don't forget, if you want any life advice from us, DM us on Instagram, comment, like, subscribe.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
and
right, Harb. Like
that's right.
Right, Monty.
Yes, Price. Now, should
Well
we
done.
do mini gifts?
Oh, absolutely.
Coming in.
Right, I'm going to make a cup of tea.
Thanks everyone for listening.